Hey guys, third episode of Seven Seas podcast, if I'm correct. And this week on wrestling, you can say. Um, I can't remember if I said in the last one about I'm no longer doing AEW unless it comes up with WWE. Same with Impact because I've just stopped watching them because I can't find nothing interesting with them now. Yes, we're on the third episode. So we're going to start off with the week, which is Raw. Then we go to NXT, then SmackDown. First things on Raw. Um, Randy Orton talks about why he brutalized Edge. We saw the returning Ruby Riot back to Raw. I did just forget to click Raw there, so you see that right now. And we saw the NXT, you can say, best super star on the brand for NXT, Rhea Ripley, show up on Raw, challenging for Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Nothing really else that stands out apart from that. Straight away, Randy Orton. It's not really something new, but it is a shocker to see that what he did with Edge. Ruby Riott, it's nice to see Riott back. Attacking Liv Morgan though, I don't see the story behind it yet fully. Probably will see the future what it probably was about. And Rhea Ripley, that was a maze because I didn't expect anybody from NXT showing up. But personally, I think it will be that. I think Charlotte Flair will accept. And now we move on to NXT. I had watched it. I didn't watch this till Friday actually. Well, I'm saying Friday. Sorry, Thursday. Because I didn't have time to watch it properly. But now I've caught up, and today is actually Friday, and I've just finished watching SmackDown. Um, Finn Balor versus Johnny Gargano in the promos. That'd be good in Portland. Cannot wait to see that match. The Bruiserweights continue their celebrations. That's quite good. Tommaso Ciampa coming out and attacking Undisputed Era all over with the Bruiserweights, of course. And then they had a match. The returning Valentine Dream. That is a big one because, to tell you the truth, I've been missing him. I'm not really into his matches, but it's like NXT needs him. Throw a little kick, you know what I mean? Of course, Charlotte Flair showed up on NXT and answered Rhea Ripley's WrestleMania request, but Bianca Belair said she be beating Rhea Ripley at Portland and moving on, hopefully being Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Personally, I think this would be good for Charlotte Flair because she could go up to beat her dad's record, which is 16 championships. World championships, but women don't have one, so it's just women's. Um, that's all that. And because talking about NXT, I've talked about Bianca Belair showing about after the podcast Corey Saban does. She did show up for that, talking about Mark Henry and of course UK champion, UK championship, UK NXT as well. That's been quite good as well. So see how that went. They nothing really stood out for me. Now we move on to SmackDown Live. Or SmackDown now. I don't know if it's called Live anymore. Um, yes, there's been a lot of things. Morrison and Miz and the New Day. That was alright. Usos versus Dolph and Rude. Personally, I'm sick of seeing that now. Same with Roman and Corbin. It's just not interesting anymore. Daniel Bryan. It looks like Daniel Bryan's got to be turning heel again, I think, because how he brutalized, you can say, Heath Slater. Nakamura and the Revival attacking Braun Strowman. The Fiend. This one's a big one for me. He says it's next for Goldberg, so I'll be interested to see where that goes. Yeah, we'll see. Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. That was an alright match. Yeah. I try not to give spoilers as well, so if you just want to rewatch stuff as well, you can. This is why I don't do till Saturday normally, but today's Friday, so I know today is Saturday because it's Friday. Yeah, that's right. Some people, I mix my days up very easy. So, yes, it is Saturday today. Talking about Friday SmackDown, yes. Alexa Bliss versus Naomi versus Carmella versus Dana Brooks. And the rest. Because I'm not going to give it away, but the person who won that is excited to face Bayley because it was number one contendership for the championship, I think. If I'm correct, yes. Otis and his good pal Tucker. Because next week, if you didn't catch up last week, Otis did ask Mandy Rose on a date, which is also Valentine's Day. The 14th, yes. So will we see something there, or will they WWE need to blah, 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 blah. This is when you talk just without script. Yes. Will WWE show it, or will it be kept secret, you can say, till the week after? Who knows? But until then, we will wait and see. And 205. I don't have one for 205 in the corner there, but I will need one. 205 is now on all brands, which is kind of good. Because 205 was only on SmackDown to begin with, was it? They got changed to SmackDown and Raw, and then just NXT. And when I went NXT, it kind of lost its like watch view, if you know what I mean. So people don't watch it as much. But then it's all brands now, so might not get defended every brand, but we'll stay there. And also in my previous video, I was talking about Raw, and I never mentioned about Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy, how they won the tag team championships. Don't get me wrong, I am a fan of Seth Rollins. He's my number one guy on the modern day roster. What can I say really? Again, off script. It was good. It's definitely nice to see different superstars team up. Will we see anybody else join Seth Rollins' little crew, or will there be a new team confirmed? Yeah, whatever. Formed together as like Undisputed, maybe? And there has been rumors saying after Portland, Undisputed might be going to Raw or SmackDown. If that's true or not, I will let you know in the future episodes. But until then, I forgot about this guy, Angel Garza. If I said that correct, Gaza. He did show up for Raw, didn't he? Or was that last week? I know it was this week. Sorry, again off script. He put a good match against Rey Mysterio, and it was a good match. But apart from that, anything else really I wanted to say? No, so like I said, I haven't really given spoilers away. So if you just want to go watch Raw, SmackDown, NXT, go on to YouTube, look up the highlights. If you don't want to watch the full thing, or go onto the network if you have the network, of course, and look them up because I love WWE. I watch every week. Though some stuff I do question. The biggest thing I question that's been in the past was about James Ellsworth being in the dog collar. The only thing I really big question about. But until then, whatever. Until then, sorry, again off script. This is what happens when you don't write scripts for people. And I've been blabbering on now for over 10 minutes. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this week's podcast, and I'll see you later. Bye.